Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just changing a couple of things here. Making sure everything is good. We are not playing Marvel Rivals right now. How do I change all that? Oh, I'm not logged in on here. Okay. Guess I'll do that on the app. Okay. Twitch should be fine as well, I'm pretty sure. No way I'm that far behind. Okay. Anyway, let me move back to the Switch here. Welcome, everyone. Oh, welcome, everyone. We are back with Pokemon Champions. It's been a while. We're back into the trenches, I would say. And the only reason I say that is because we're back in Masterball. And Masterball has not been very fun. It's not been very forgiving. Ultra Ball was still worse. Overall. So far, anyway. But... I don't know. I'm just excited to be back into it. I don't remember what teams I have right now overall. I feel like I could edit this one, possibly. Ooh. Excuse me. But the team that I've been using is good old Rain. It's not the Rain team I want, but it's the Rain team I have. I don't know. It's been a pretty big struggle using this team and using a couple of the other teams. It hasn't been too easy, mostly because the Charizard teams that are coming out are just irritating. That's really what it is. And as soon as I get the Venusaur, Swampert kind of fails, Metagross fails against Charizard, vice versa. I mean, it's been just pain and sadness. But look what we got here. We've got either Final Gambit Staraptor or a Mega Staraptor, and then Metagross. So what am I thinking? Kind of thinking we start like this. Sableye and Arcaludon. Bring Swampert. Do I want Talonflame? I think Talonflame would be the more correct choice here. Oh, I'm not feeling good today. I woke up this morning, still went to work, but Just having some sinus stuff going on again. I feel like I'm getting sick again. And I'm like, dude, there's no way. I think it's because of the pen, but I'm really hoping that's not the case. So we'll see how this goes. Part of my thing here is, if it is Strap, Mega Straptor. So I don't think we're going to KO it because it's going to hit close combat before anything, for sure. So we'll end up with us being at 1 HP, them being at full HP. Not full, but oh, they did not go for Tailwind. That might actually be the death of him. I'm not exactly sure, but I know we're going to do a lot of damage because he has no bulk right now. Choice Scarf Archaludon, everybody. This is pretty much the exact reason that I switched over to this set. I was going to say, I don't really care if I lose Sableye, TBH. But I have just been with the Archaludon. I was burned so many times. And now I feel like there's a chance, but you know what he's probably going to go for? He's probably going to go for a ground type move. So we will switch. And then I'm thinking... I mean, I'm not really that worried about Whimsicott. Garchomp is kind of the only thing that harms Archaludon. So if we can burn him, I think I'd be more happy than not. Oh, they went for Tailwind. Okay. So I'm going to Encore that, because why would I not? Oh, well, I guess I'm probably going to die here because of Earthquake. I didn't really think about that. Oh, they went for Stun. Dude. This might be the best turn possible. So what I'm going to do here is go for this. We're just going to try and trap Whimsy. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm not that worried about it. But I could see Whimsicott going for an attack over anything else. Yep. I called it. I knew it. I knew it to be true. Wow, that still did a lot. Even with him being weaker, I'm actually quite a bit surprised. What I think I'm going to go for here is I'm probably going to bring in Swampert. I have Tailwind up and I have Tailwind for longer than them, but my reasoning behind bringing Swampert is Whimsicott can't do anything right now. Which, even still, I'll go for the dual Wing Beat, but I can Mega Evolve, and since I do have Swift Swim, I can KO Garchomp real quick here. Okay, they did switch, and went for Sarah Legend, so I'm glad I did not go for Flare Blitz, because that would have been bad. But I get to KO Garchomp for free here, which I'm not upset about. The way I'm looking at it is I'm debating on protecting Swampert here. The only reason I'm debating that is because I don't want any more damage on him. I kind of need Talonflame to just disappear, if I'm being honest. They need to get rid of Talonflame for me. And I mean, I'm just gonna go for this and then... Well, I guess he shouldn't be faster than me, right? So instead of taking more health, I can just try and go for that. Okay, did go for Shadow Sneak, that's fine. Pretty much as long as I can KO Cerulege, I'll be in the clear. The only reason I say I'll be in the clear is because I have Arcalodon with Flash Cannon. I think even if they hit me twice, okay, yeah. If they had a grass move, I would have been way more scared. Because he would have been gone. But we're fine. Especially with us having Tailwind too. We will be okay. The way I'm looking at it is I'll go for this, and then I'll just go for the Ice Punch. I mean... So what? It's not faster than me? Now, I know this is a good showing of the team right away, but we got pretty lucky on a couple of the switch-ins here, that's for sure. Ooh! That still did a lot. Oh, that's why. Okay. And then Flash Cannon. Yay! First round done. Oh. Honestly, I'm quite surprised that we lived there, but pretty much came down to the fact that they went for the Staraptor, and I literally yesterday, or no, not yesterday, today, switched my Arcalodon to the Choice Scarf set. So that saved us. That actually saved us. I have not won against a Staraptor team in a long time with this team. I guess we'll see if it continues for the rest of the night here, or at least part of it. Okay. Mouse Hold, King Gambit, whatever. I don't have any Intimidate, so I'm not worried about that. Majority of their things are weak to Swampert in some way. I do wish I had a fighting type move, but I think that's fine. What if we just start the same? Bring Swampert again. And it's like, it's a debate between Sinistcha and Talonflame. I don't really want them setting up Tailwind freely without my Talonflame there, but at the same time, I would... But I don't have anything besides Swampert that can really affect King Gambit in any way. Basculegion is such a worry for me. Well, I mean, Sinistcha would be weak no matter what. So I guess might as well. Forgot that Sinistcha is a ghost type as well. Oh. Whoa, 16? 1600? Alright. So they did start out the way that I thought they were going to. My only question here is if they're going to go for... Ooh, that's not good. Is if they're going to go for... I mean, they're going to go for After You. I just don't know if I want to... I mean, I'm going to Electroshock, I guess. I know I'm locked into it, but Gardevoir isn't that bulky from what I know, unless they trained it that way. Okay, so they lose Prankster, that's good for me. Don't they gain Pixelate though? That's probably terrible for me at the same time. Did use Follow Me, that's what I thought they were going to do. I think I just called it After You though, because I'm an idiot. But... oh, let's see what happens. Probably max HP. I doubt it. Wow. It's gonna hurt really badly. Oh, Sableye. Oh my god. No, Sableye. Well, you did at least one good thing for me, buddy. That's all I care about. Gardevoir, Gardevoir. How do I want to deal with you? That is my only question. I mean, I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. I have to hit dual wing beat so I can KO Mousehold. And I mean, I'm still going for Electro Shot, but this is like, this has to work. This has to work. Okay, it worked. So we're good. I think this KO's Gardevoir. I would assume so. This should do a lot now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If it was not 9 p.m., I'd be jumping. I'd be jumping for joy right now. This is crazy. Talonflame and Garchomp. So now here's the issue, right? He'd probably go for Stomping Tantrum if that is the move that they got going. I don't want to, but like... I mean, if I'm setting up Tailwind as well, I don't really need to worry about Garchomp that much. Yeah, okay, so Tailwind for sure. I'll just hit Electro Shot into Talonflame. Might not KO because they're going to have the Focus Sash, but I'll be able to switch out Swampert, hopefully freely. It's kind of the main hope. Whoa, they didn't have Focus Sash? They have that on Mousehold? Rock Slide. Okay, dude, just because I need you to KO frickin' Archaludon doesn't mean that you need to do this to me. That's my thing, is I kind of need him to actually KO Archaludon. Because Archaludon's stuck, but I still have 4 more turns of rain after this, so I'm not even... I'm like not that worried, I gotta be honest. I mean, I have an Ice-type move and Swift Swim, so I'll be good. But I really just need him to KO. I need him to KO Arc here. Thank God. Okay. The main reason I was saying that is just so that I would be able to get some damage off on the Garchomp before I get Swampert out here. Just guarantees the KO a little bit better. I know they're trained for speed, but I'm just saying. There we go. This should be, unless something crazy happens, another dub. Oh, faster than Talonflame. I guess that doesn't matter. Yippee! I'm actually very happy about that. This team has been an absolute struggle for me, you guys. Like, I'm not kidding. Being 2-0 right now means nothing to me. I was just at like a 3-game losing streak after only winning 1 before that. And before that I was probably at a 2-game losing streak. So it's been a struggle, but switching Archaludon has actually brought the chances up a little bit more. Now here's a good question for me. Is what are they bringing? Because this is just a very interesting team. There's only one thing that would be strong. I don't want to say strong, but strong against Archaludon, and that's Steelix. I think we start the same. I need Swampert because it deals with 4 of them actually. And then I don't think I want to bring Talonflame, but like Sinistra's not a good option either. Metagross would be even worse. Sinistra could damage Steelix though. But it'll get KO'd by a heat wave or an eruption for sure. Part of the reason that I think this team struggles is there is no fake out. There's pretty much no priority moves besides Sableye in general. But I think it's important for it to be that way. And hopefully what I'm about to do doesn't bite me in the ass. I mean, it shouldn't. They're probably not expecting Dark Pulse off of Archaludon. My only concern is if they have a Colbur Berry, I'm for sure not KOing. They don't have Colbur Berry. Whoa, Oranguru is way more bulky than I remember. Holy. I was just gonna say, and I also realized that Torkoal didn't protect. Probably called that, which I'm a little mad about. That's okay. I mean, I can just end up doing the same thing. The way I'm looking at it, though, is we'll just Encore the Torkoal, because why would you not do that? Now you can keep using Sunny Day all you want. Wow. But now I can do some damage on Torkoal. So, knocks Eruption's power down to basically nothing. I'll do that. Set up Light Screen. Sylvia. Okay. So, almost strictly because Archaludon is still at full health, I need to switch it. Like, guaranteed. I need to switch it so that I can have Flash Cannon for Sylveon. Why are we communicating? Why are we communicating? Is this a mobile player? Why are we communicating? Okay, I guess I meant nothing. But I do actually need to switch. So, what does he have? He has Inner Focus. That means he can't be affected by Encore, right? I need to try and look this up real quick. Prevents it from flinching, specifically. Okay. I mean, I could see him switching back into Torkoal here, but we're gonna pretend like that doesn't happen. My main thinking behind all of this, too, is I can deal with Torkoal. That's not going to be a struggle. The only struggle is Sylveon, and if Sableye goes down here, like, that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Oranguru now is stuck. Oh, he has Mental Herb. Would not have guessed that. I mean, that's fine. Okay. So now he just has to instruct a bunch. God. Bye-bye, Sableye. I'm sad, but that's okay. So now that he's stuck on Instruct, what I'm looking at it here is we go for Protect on Swampert. We go for Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz? How many turns do they have? Trick Room. One? One turn. He can't go for Protect. It is impossible. I want to go for Flare Blitz. And I want to Protect. If he brings in Torkoal, he brings in Torkoal. If he brings in Steelix, he brings in Steelix. I don't really care. I need to set up the field for Archaludon to come back in here and start hitting some flash cannons. Pretty much. So that doesn't work, right? Like, not correctly anyway. Can only use it once. Right? That's how that would work? I guess I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it does get to go twice. Okay. Not what I would expect, but I mean, whatever. Let's see what Sunny Day Flare Blitz does here. That's kind of what we needed. I hope Talonflame dies. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. They shouldn't have another way to set up Trick Room. I don't really know if I need Talon. I need Talon. That's a fact. Okay. It's too bad I don't have Sableye anymore. But oh, he's just gonna go for Solar Beam. I mean, I get Taloned up though, no matter what. But he's just gonna go for Solar Beam. So this is this is unfortunate. Okay. Could be less unfortunate because I can still end up getting a Flare Blitz off. Oh my god, dude, Swampert is a beast. That's insane. That's actually insane. I'm like legitimately extremely surprised at that. That was crazy, actually. I'm probably gonna go for Flare Blitz into Sylveon here. Flare Blitz into Sylveon, and then do I want to Wave Crash, or do I want to... I probably want to High Horsepower. That's most likely what I want to do. I just would like them to quit communicating and just play. But I mean, I'm a mobile player every now and then too, so I understand. I kind of just need to hit. I need to hit the stupid High Horsepower. I should have just went for Wave Crash, if I'm being honest. That would have been way more reliable at this point. Shoot. This might cost me if it misses. Thank God. If that missed, actually would cost me the game, I'm pretty sure. Because a lot of Torkoals now are running Solar Beam. I've experienced at least 3. Just in Masterball here. Which I just got to yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, we're 3-0. That's good to see. Quite shocked. Let's keep it rolling. See how far rain can bring us now that I switched Arcaladon. I'm not even kidding though, I actually switched Arcaladon like 2 hours ago to this set. Ooh, okay. So this is just interesting to me because I have Dark Pulse on Arcaladon right now. That was a tech move that I wanted to throw in there for the reason of how many Psychic types I come up against and Ghost types, and I see 2 Psychic types and a Ghost type. I also see a couple Steel types. I think we actually do just the same start. Do I want Talonflame or Sinistra? Probably Talonflame and then Swampert. Whoa. Error. Hold on, get me back in the game, get me back in the game, get me back in the game. What the actual hell was that? Maybe it is me. I don't know why. Nothing's disconnected from the Wi-Fi or anything. Maybe it's just because it's been like a week or more since I've turned on the Switch. And I guess I'm not too sure. Steven and Stevie. Okay. Good job, guys. Alright. What's the direction I want to go with this? Probably Will-O-Wisp into Dragon Pulse. The way I'm looking at it, right, is Stevie shouldn't be able to do too much. Oh, they're not going for Tailwind. Okay. Oh, I was kind of banking on the fact that they would go Tailwind, because then I would be able to encore them after this. Okay. Not what I expected. Going for Earthquake, yeah. That is what I expected. Yeah. Okay. So here's my thing. I don't really know if I want to encore the Steven, but I kind of do, just so that I can get the Dragon Pulse off on Stevie here. It would be the easiest thing. Dude, why would they name all of their stuff Steven? Whatever. It's making me sad, honestly. They never set up Tailwind, though. So objectively, ooh, should I go for Rain Dance or Light Screen? Okay, well that's my issue here. Is objectively, I don't need to have Rain Dance just yet, right? I want to hit Steve. I mean, Steve is going to go for Mega Alakazam, isn't he? I would do it just in case. Yeah, they are. I just don't know if they're going to go for Protector or if they're going to try and go for Focus. They should stick with Fast or beat Choice Scarfed. I'm relatively certain. Okay. So no more encores, which is fine. I'm not worried about that, really. But oh, they are faster still? Dude, how fast is a Mega Alakazam? That's actually kind of crazy. I'm actually quite surprised by that. Swampert or Talonflame? Swampert or Talonflame? I say we go for Swampert. Probably the wrong choice. Now, thinking about it a little bit harder. But what we're going to do is go for Light Screen, Mega Evolve, and go for Ice Punch. Ice Punch should KO. I'm relatively certain. Well, now I know it'll KO. Once I hit it anyway. I can set up Light Screen, which is really good, really valuable right now. I have a lot of turns of rain. 7 of them, right? This makes 7, yeah. This KOs. Expanding Force, okay. Nothing. Nothing. The baby slapped me in the face. That's all that happened. Steve is back. Oh, that's bad, dude. That's really bad. This is really bad, actually. Like, this is so bad that I might have to switch out Swampert this next turn. Oh my god, that's actually even more perfect, though. I know they're going to go for Expanding Force. I'm not that worried about it. I wish Expanding Force didn't affect stuff in the air. My concern here is we kind of need Tailwind to get up, otherwise I'm not going to outspeed Alakazam whatsoever. I wish I had something with Fake Out right now. I know it wouldn't work because of the Psychic Terrain, but even still. Oh, I just realized it was him going for Expanding Force. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Now, part of my thinking here of why this is a little bit harder than I was expecting, I think it's just because how do I explain this? I've never actually been against a Alakazam team. Not a single time in any of these games. I've watched people play with Alakazam, but nothing. Oh, I should have just went for Ice Punch. I was kind of concerned that they were going to do a switch in. Whoops. That they were going to go for a switch in, but they clearly did not. But I think this Expanding Force KOs Swampert. Which will mean, if it does, I have to work. Shoot. I'm not waiting. I'm just not waiting. There's no point. Ah, dude, I should have just went for the Ice Punch. I would have been fine. I just wanted to call the switch in so bad. That hurts. That hurts quite a bit. But we keep it rolling. It's okay. 3-1, baby. We can come back from that. But yeah, I was not expecting specifically Alakazam to be faster than my Archaludon. Especially, what is the base speed of Alakazam then? Mega Alakazam, I should say. 150? I think they have to be Jolly Nature for that to work. I'm relatively certain that has to be the case. So this is clearly Mega Staraptor, but the question is, do they start with it being Staraptor, do they start with like Arcanine? I'm not really sure. So I think we start the same, bring Swampert. Swampert's the strongest thing here. Ooh, actually he's not. He's kind of the weakest, isn't he? No, not necessarily. Because Pumpkaboo and Basculegion are going to have a Ghost-type move that's going to hurt Metagross really bad. And Garchomp's in the mix there. I guess Swampert is the correct choice between those. And then Talonflame. Talonflame is kind of my only hope of dealing with Pumpkaboo. Relatively certain. But I'm kind of hoping I can catch them off guard with the Staraptor again. If I can't, I can't. I mean, what can I do about it? Shoot. Okay. So what do I want to do here? That's my question. I want to go for that and then go for Rain Dance. I mean, he's gonna have a. He's gonna go for a fire type move into Archaludon most likely. That would do the most damage. This should limit some of that at least. I don't really want Whimsicott out here for too long. Roar. I was gonna say, I'm not really upset about that, I'm just shocked. I guess that's how I'd describe it. I'm probably gonna go for Protect though, just this turn anyway. Should I Encore Whimsicott? No, I should just Will-O-Wisp, because everything else is not a fire type. So if they do try and switch it out, then I would have went for whatever they bring in, whether that's Staraptor or anything else. So they're probably going to go for Moonblast into Sableye, which is fine. Oh, they greeted so hard. I don't even care about this. This ain't gonna do shit. I ain't gonna do nothing. I think I just spit on my microphone. I ain't gonna do nothing. We're in the rain. And I did go for Staraptor. Okay. Here's my concern, right? How many more turns of Tailwind do they have? They have 2, right? They have 2. So no matter what, I cannot outspeed the Staraptor. The best thing I can do... Yeah. I don't really want to do that just yet. Go for that. And go for the burn on Staraptor. This is actually kind of like the only thing I can do to really minimize. So I need Will-O-Wisp to hit. If Will-O-Wisp misses, I'm screwed. Okay, I did. Like, this just puts me in prime position to be able to start confirming that I'm not going to die. Because, I mean, if he wouldn't have been burnt, imagine I'd be at, like, 35%. Please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. Okay. And it hit, too. No Focus Sash? Oh, I guess they did have it on Whimsicott. Oh, something about that just feels like they did that backwards. That's fine. Oh, they quit. Okay. 4-1, baby! I'm actually surprised that they forfeited there. I feel like they were still in a position. That's fine. Let's do another. If we lose this one, we're for sure playing another one. If we win this one, we'll see how long it took, and then Might do another one, might not. Only because I am feeling kind of like poopy. I want to be able to go to sleep soon. Okay. So here's a decent amount of concern, right? Sableye. My initial thoughts would be to bring Metagross, but I'm leaning away from that because Metagross can do nothing to Rotom Heat. Metagross can technically do nothing to Basculegion, Garchomp, and I don't know, he can do ×4 to Sneasler, I guess. That's kind of it, right? It's not doing anything otherwise. I don't want to start the same way every time, but that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Actually, you know what? I'll do it this way. Bring Swampert, and then I think I should bring Sableye. My thoughts upon doing this is if I can get Tailwind up and hit their Sceptile with a Dragon Pulse, I kind of just win. I only know that because I know how Sceptile works in reality. Ugh. I'm relatively certain, no matter what, I should be faster. But just in case they do end up going for Fake Out into Arcaladon, I can still set up Tailwind. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay. Please let me be faster. Even if not, I was going to say I still have Sturdy, which you probably wasn't expecting. I hope it feels bad. I've been there. I hope it feels terrible. Now I've sent out Raichu. They're gonna go for Fake Out into Arcaladon faux show. So, in case they don't, and they just go into Talonflame again. I mean, I'm not even like. They went into Talonflame again, dude. Why? Either way, my initial thinking. Why not just go for close combat and get the White Herb? Do you not have that capability right now? That would be confusing if you don't. Okay. So I'm still technically in a losing position here. Not losing. I don't want to say losing, I guess. I'm in a bad position. Because I'm concerned that their Sneasler has a Focus Sash. But I also don't really have another option but to just kind of go for it. Because I don't think I outspeed. Flinched and couldn't move. And then went for Rock Slide. No, I do. I do move faster. So Mega Evolve. For that. Do Wimpy. Right? If I am faster, what are they bringing out? Garchomp? That's Rotom. Wow, this kind of decides it. This like actually decides it. Talonflame isn't weakened, so I'm kind of like I'm in a middle spot. Shoot. Oh my god. Like I'm happy that Swampert didn't hit it, but this is not what I needed at all. Oh my god. gonna go for high horsepower into Sneasler. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go for Rain Dance and try and guarantee him faster up until they would set up the Unburden. They definitely got Focus Sash. There's no reason that they wouldn't have gone for a close combat by now. See what happens. I really don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. Shoot, it is faster. Well, that shouldn't do that much. Yeah. Focus Ash. Why wouldn't you have gone for close combat? Because it clearly wasn't Poison Touch. One of us would have been poisoned already. I mean, I'm just gonna go for Protect and then Light Screen. And then I'll Encore Raichu after this and try and just take out Rotom first. Come on, bro. Let's see what you're gonna do. I guess he's probably stuck in Shadow Ball over me. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Wave Crash. Encore. Come on, buddy. Get stuck in Fake Out now. I'd believe it if you had Energy Ball, or not Energy Ball, Grass Knot on Raichu. But it's too bad now. Why does, like, I know you can't really do anything into my save life, but why do you keep going for my own here? Probably forfeit. I mean, 5-1. It's not bad. I feel like there's just some like major flaws to this team every now and then. So I'm very surprised that we're winning right now. Let's just do one more. Let's do one more. We can't end. We are at an even number. I was gonna say we can't end at an even number. We can't. We need to end at an odd number. That's what we need to end at. I mean, everything's weak to Swampert, except for Milotic and Starmie. The only thing I would need to worry about with them is pretty much having Arcaladon. Arcaladon can also hit Aerodactyl, Milotic, Starmie, everything except for Arcanine, which Arcanine probably has Intimidate. Can only assume. Honestly, they're probably gonna have a water type out right away. And even if they don't, I could go for a Electro Shot almost immediately. Because they have 3 options for a Mega Evolution, and I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be Starmie. So Swampert, it's kind of like, do I bring Sinistra? Sinistra isn't actually that bad here, but it is weak to 2 of them that I don't think I can handle. I guess we'll see what happens here. I'm curious. I haven't seen this team either. I haven't been against the Starmie team probably since the first season of the entire game. Starmie and Arcanine. Okay, well I did assume that they were going to start with at least Arcanine. So, kind of puts me in a good spot to just go for it, right? I can't Will-O-Wisp the Arcanine, but I'm not concerned about that. I could have Will-O-Wisp the Starmie, but I kind of need just the Electro Shot to start happening. Oh my god. I'm not kidding when I say I'm tired, bro. Oh. Yeah, this will be the last game for sure. We're gonna take some Tylenol. Get some more vitamin C in me. I'm trying to just pass out if I can. Okay, didn't go for protect, but actually is huge. That's actually huge. Unironically huge. This could KO. This could KO. I don't know anything about Starmie right now. But I'm just saying. Oh my god, it KO'd. Dude. Oh. The choice scarf. Back to old days. That did nothing. That was a crit that did nothing. What would the crit have... What would it have done if it wasn't a crit? That's my question. So they only had... Do they have any ground types? No? I don't think so. I mean, what do I care? I'm just gonna go for Rain Dance again. Because even if you Mega Evolve, guess what? I'm just gonna go for Rain Dance again. See what happens. I mean, this should KO for sure. I'm not worried about that. More about whatever he's gonna do. I guess he can't Mega Evolve, can he? What am I thinking? No! He knocked off the choice scarf. That's actually not that bad for me. Wait, that's actually not that bad for me, right? I mean, it could be... actually, it could be pretty bad. Do I have light screen up? No. Just do the light screen. It's probably gonna go for protect again, which sucks. But I'm max speed, dude. I'm not max speed. I'm not Jolly Nature, but I am max speed just investment wise. Wow, they're letting me get it off, dude. This is +3 now. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't go for protect or something and then try and just finish off our Caledon, but... Ow. Just dropped a Joy-Con on my toes. Dude, 6-1 with this team today. Had a 3-win streak, lost, and then just went on another 3-win streak. I think we're pretty lucky. And I'm just, in general, pretty happy about that. Do I want to tempt it with one more? I shouldn't. I want to. I'm going to. If I can get into the 1600 range, I would just be super happy. So, we'll see. This one would end us on an even number. Oh my god, and it's like perfect Swampert team to go against. I mean, it's not actually perfect. But yeah, I should start off this way for sure, because I need to have rain out no matter what. Probably not Sinistra. There's too many fire types. Can't do anything to Garchomp in general. I think this is the best. Pretty much they can't get the sun out freely unless I allow it. Okay. Here's my thoughts, right? I feel like I can almost guarantee that they're really going to try and greed the shit out of our Caledon here with a close combat. I'm not entirely sure. If I were them, I would. Because a lot of times, he ain't running good. So let's do that. And then let's just go for Electroshock in general. Okay. They might be going for a close combat. Which is good. That's good in a way. Like, it's okay. But I say good because this allows me to at least survive one turn. I shouldn't say survive. It's hard to explain why I wanted it to be this way. I think I was expecting him to go for flip turn and kind of bring in Torkoal was part of my assumption, and it's not that. So not entirely sure how this is going to go now. I just realized they moved faster than they moved faster than our Caledon has. Why are we doing that now? Like, you're letting me get all these burns off, you're gonna switch in your homie and just explode, or what? I think the best thing I can do here is go for Talonflame. And then just hit him. Do I want to hit him with the Light Screen or with the Rain Dance? Probably the Rain Dance. Just get that started. Go for dual Wing Beat here. So, you know, this is funny. This is really funny, as long as this hits. And then I go for Rain Dance. And now you don't get the sun anymore. And I'm gonna go for, whatchamacallit, Tailwind next turn. I mean, cinema, actually. Like, this is actually exactly what I needed it to do. Okay. So we go for Light Screen now. I just kind of want to guarantee... I mean, I know he should be faster. Oh, just what a fast leaf doesn't. I forgot about that. Well, I didn't go for anything important, so I don't really care. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't worried about you, buddy. Tailwind is up. Swampert should be the fastest when it comes to that. I mean, dude, we can be in a perpetual battle for weather if you want. You're going second. Actually, I could just encore him. No, the Helping Hand moves first, so I have to do this. And then just do some damage on homie there. Excuse me, farted a bit. Didn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to, but I'm not chirping about it. Heat Wave, who avoided it. That's when I wanted it to. I wanted to avoid it. now I'll just encore the Torkoal for sure. He's not going to be able to set up Sunny Day, and then it's going to force him to switch out. Oh, I already did it. Well, ain't that just too bad. Ain't that just too bad. You know what I'm going to do? Probably going to go for a Rain Dance. Just to anticipate you switching in. Because I know how this goes. I mean, we'll see. I don't know what they're going to do, for real. But I could just see them immediately switching back in. Try and make it Sun again. Okay. I said I wasn't sure. I was not kidding. So I know Wave Crash is going to do a little bit more. Oh, I forgot that Talonflame's not even going to lie. I mean, I'm not worried about it. Darkfall. Okay. Not what I expected, but could have been worse. Could have been better. Talon's gone. I'm pretty sure I should still outspeed. Oops. Pretty sure I should still outspeed the Pyroar in the rain. Honestly, my only concern here is that I kind of need to keep clicking Rain Dance just in case. Let's Mega Evolve, go for... I could see Pyroar protecting. I could see Pyroar protecting for sure. Hey, I'm just saying, like, this is... I've done this a lot already today, before this, where I would be catching their switch-ins, because I think I've done it too, where I forget that the move goes after the switch-in. Okay, so they didn't go for Protect, which I'm interested in. They're probably going for Solar Beam. I'm just saying. Like, if I had to guess, that's what I'm guessing. So I'm faster, though. That is good for me to know. Because now they're locked into Solar Beam. They actually can't do anything but Solar Beam. So, what do you do in that predicament? Well, what I would do is set back up Light Screen, and then just to guarantee the KO, because you can't switch out Pyroar now. Boom. And then what are you going to do? Set up Sunny Day again? You're going to go for Heat Wave? What are you going to do? Why? Why is he going for Sunny Day? I'm just so confused. I'm actually like... I'm not heated or anything, but I'm really confused on what he's doing. Like, this is 2 turns now where there's been the opportunity for you to just do damage. I mean, he's going to Helping Hand. So I almost want to leave it. I mean, he's going to go for Last Respects. Let's be clear here. He's going to go for Last Respects. I think as long as he doesn't have a Sash, I should be faster. Unless I should be faster. I should be faster. I'm relatively certain. Yes. Glorious. Oh my god. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Because if I was not faster, I would have lost. That Last Respects would have... I guess he was burnt. Even with the Helping Hand, I don't think I would have actually KO'd me. Okay. Well, I think that'll be where I stop for today. Oh my god, this is crazy, actually. 7-1. Just insane for no reason. The team working out like this. But, yeah. So that'll be it for me. I'm going to sleep. I'm so tired. that'll be it for me tonight. We will be back. I will be back on Sunday. I will be back on Sunday, and we'll be doing Marvel Rivals, most likely. Could be more Pokemon. I'm not entirely sure. I'm leaning towards Rivals because it's been a little bit since I've streamed it. Obviously, it's been since Tuesday. But I just don't want the game to be freaking out again while I'm streaming. That's kind of my only concern. But I mean, we'll see. See what happens. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I did stream on YouTube today as well, so VOD will already be there. And yeah, that's it. So see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.